Yeah, that's what I was wondering. When are we going to see Unko, show the way and get out there with the Lighthouse? Because Coalescence, you need that throughput healing. What a sick tire from Striker. No hiding from it. Harry Hook with the wings out. They're just banging their head against a brick wall right now, Dallas.
Yeah, they are able to get the supercharger down, but that is the only time they've been on that side of the kill feed. Finally get their first kill of the map as Note will fall.
Yeah, that's the big one though. Mistakes find Seagull. A lot of damage, dead here for the Dallas Fuel.
And they finally have some pressure on the point. So clumped up right now. Seagull's the one not clumped up, gets picked off.
Trying to dive the high ground. We will have Note. Oh, and he nudges it off! What a sick self-destruct from Note. Nudges it off the edge right into Mickey's face.
It's one of the cool little techs you can do as D.Va. Drop it on the high ground and then use the pilot D.Va to push it off of the edge. And this is a tough showing so far for Dallas. They will not get any progress on the first point of Anubis.
I absolutely love that. That we had the pull-out.
Seagull to try to get in here. Oh, the Mercy outline is there. Oh!
What a shot! So sick from Note and Mako. They do lose Striker in the meantime, and Taimou right now.
That's both DPS
He's
already down.
Doing all the work.
Yeah, both DPS down. Perhaps you can try to push in 5v6 when one of them fall.
The Valk now decides it's time. Kelix has already used Valk of his own, but we lose Coco to Note's self-destruct, and that can slow things down here for Dallas. Unko gonna throw in the trance just to stay alive, trying to keep that pressure up on the point, but with no trance, with it running out, Unko's a dead man, and Mistakes could pick up a second kill. He just can't find a target.
And this all comes after the dive of seeing Unko alone. That forces Harry Hook back. That means the 4 on the ground are not getting any healing, and that's where the kills came in for Boston. Great patience from Mistakes, and they will wrap up this map.
Yeah, excellent work. One great push. All the ults used in concert. Works perfectly for
finish that off. If your tank see an opportunity and dive, you want to be in position to double blink. That's a nice kill to take down Neko. Can they deny the res? They cannot.
Excellent work though. OGE and Mickey, they pounce on it immediately. That was a sick play from Dallas. Excellent punish on the Mercy res, and that just spins it into the first point being there. Striker finds the kill on OGE eventually. OGE kind of picking a fight that he definitely wasn't looking for there. Mistakes will be backing off the surviving member along with Striker. They can maybe get in here. Striker could probably touch the point to delay it, but
still hanging
none
out.
of his team are close enough to back him up, so.
Yeah, really nice job.
He's gonna be in here. Just taking the fight to him. He's got his primal. He will get stunned just briefly. AKM on the high ground, just trying to stay alive. Trying to stay alive so he can keep pumping in the damage and finding those high value targets. Kelix, Neko, they're on point. They're dead, that is.
Yeah, they force that self-destruct out, and AKM has played very well. He was
Come on, Dallas.
bamboozled right there.
Bamboozled.
Oh, and a couple of nice kills for Mistakes there as well, while AKM looks to plink away. They just got their tanks up there denying him any sort of good targets. And that is a full cleanup for Boston's defense.
He was literally 2 feet out of the range of the EMP radius there. So now, well, you are going to have it, but he gets overwhelmed eventually. Some Zen on Zen action there. Striker finds AKM, and they're getting picked apart here, Dallas Fuel. Without those healers, they're not going to be around for long. Mickey gets demeched, and the perfect cleanup coming in here for Boston Uprising with 5 seconds left on the clock.
Taimou is on the Widow, unable to get there on time, take a couple down, and that is where the payload will stop for the Dallas. Now, this is a DPS duo that can't really take high ground without using concussion, and that's what happens. That's why they're taking high ground with their tanks, because the DPS have to play plays like that to try to take it back over. Unable to do so, the res will come off on AKM, but they've already lost another 2.
Man, Note right now, he's merciless. He sees an opening, he does not miss out on it. Finding these kills, staying maxed up, he's getting great support from his healers. But I'm loving it. There it is. Mickey just going to be kind of moseying along here. Will he get demeched? Yep, eventually he will. Now Striker going to go and look for a different target. Gets the stick on OGE as well. And they are just finding all of the kills right now. Boston Uprising. Unko with the volley. No, never mind. It was Taimou, the headshot on Striker.
Some sort of combination to win a fight.
Oh, Gamsu, there we go. Going to get right in on the Miffy targets. Taimou. He is getting pocketed, but now the healer has to go and worry about the other teammates, and Taimou left alone. He will get brought back up. We do have the Transcendence getting thrown in here by Neko and Gamsu, man, just single-mindedly not allowing Taimou to have any say in that fight.
Well, it's their greatest kill potential right now is Taimou hitting some shots and stringing a few together as AKM has moved over to a Tracer, which if you've seen AKM play Tracer lately, you're not all that worried about it. Though, as I say that, he gets to the back line, gets himself a couple of kills, but in Striker v AKM, I'm taking Striker every day of the week, twice on Sundays, a quick 2-0 for Boston.
Yeah, Boston, right.
You can see on this map pretty often as well.
Just constant damage. Or you can have a boosted volley to the face. Taimou dead. What a hook! Perfectly done by Notes. The halt hook combo, and he just barely survives it. That was close. OGE trying to return the favor, but it doesn't work out.
Just beautiful. Yanks him up over the shield. Available yet. AKM's going to throw in this visor as Dallas has yet to put any real pressure on the point until this point.
Yeah, they're just running the clock. They're playing this perfectly. AKM eventually finds a kill on Nako. We will have the trance thrown in here by Unko. Wondering about that one, but really just wanting to end this fight. But look at that, 99%, and Dallas will flip it. But
oh, so close indeed. It was almost over as well. That overtime timer was down to its very last bits. Mickey into the hole from courtesy of Gamsu. And Deadeye's going to zone them out, getting pushed off the point. Boston takes stage number 1. But neither team truly wanting to engage just yet. No, will bully away AKM's. Wow. Bullies him right into a Deadeye.
Yeah, no recall, no way to dodge. Now there's gonna get run over, literally. Nope. Once again, charging into the mix. He's got self-destruct. He could use it if he really felt it was necessary, but he's gonna go ahead and escort Mickey off the side. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mickey.
The wave really.
He's just gonna try and bat him off the side. Unko, you're not healing anybody over there. Finally zips his way back onto the point, but with that trance gone, it's gonna be difficult here for him to stay alive, especially with Gamsu punching him in the face. Right back into it. Mistakes finding the kill. Thought it was a self-destruct for a second. Harry Hook is dead. It's down to the 2 tanks here for Dallas Fuel, and it's not looking good. Overtime burning down, and Boston Uprising picking up the series 3-0.
Completely one-sided there.
Fresh shield going up there to block the supercharger as well. You're not pushing into that business. 50% more damage for everybody. You do have one of your own. Kogo decides it's time to get the ult into play. Striker finds the mind kill on Seagull, but not before dying himself. But then you got the rest of them. It's going back and forth right now. That supercharger really paying dividends here. Coco managing to keep that alive, and that allows Dallas to go toe-to-toe with Boston and pull ahead.
Yeah, supercharger on in here. I mean, Note is still alive, but he's going to be demec'd on the cart. They want to fight this. They're coming back out.
They're coming back out. One at a time here. Note gets demec'd, but he's still in this. Oh, losing Kelix, though. That could be big. Well, they go with the whole hog in here, just trying to push them off at the point, and he will succeed in it, but eventually he will get run over bodily by Mickey. Unko finds a kill of his own, and Dallas Fuel will find success here on the first point.
Kelix was so close to getting takes his Widow so far, hasn't really found much pay dirt. And for being a Widow-centric map, well, Taimou and Mistakes have been rather quiet. That's an interesting duel. Taimou will win.
The headshot, point blank. Kelix and Striker still alive, but not for long, certainly. And wow, the Dragon even getting thrown in here. Not holding anything back, Seagull decides to fully commit to this fight.
And they've done such a better job of using their ultimates and knowing where people are going to have to retreat to and picking up those kills. Earlier, it was a self-destruct over the top that forced Orisa down, and Seagull's there with the scatter arrow that absolutely decimates tanks, and they will get second point. Dallas continues to push. So much of that initial damage from Unko.
Oh, what a monster tire as well. Taimou, Coco out of it. Seagull finds the trade, however, but takes a mine to the face, but yet again, he trades it back. Striker, I mean, those arrows, they'll still travel.
Unko's in a little bit of trouble here, but he's just going to take a breather
very soon, though, for this final fight. As the time takes down here for Dallas Fuel, can they make some progress? Bongos are in play. Note throws himself in there. Mistakes denies Seagull's tire. And now it is all about getting value here for the Dallas Fuel. Every meter matters.
A little Doomfist from Taimou. So fun to spectate, so fun to watch. Already solo, has to bail back out to his team. And they continue to lose people. Harry Hook dying to a Venom Mine of all things.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's unreal. The poison, Unko, you can't kill him while he's got the trance. So again, a couple of meters gained here for Dallas Fuel, and it will be the end here. Boston Uprising will deny the third point, but Dallas Fuel,
the damage output. Now it's a team ability. You have to call it, you have to call the hook, you need the follow-up there. Taimou gets the better of Mistakes to kick this one off.
But we get the kill on Unko, so now will we be able to get the res off or not? Striker right now is just destroying everybody. Big kills coming through. Harry Hook will have the wings out. He will get the res off on Seagull. That key damage back into this fight, but you've lost Coco. You've lost your main tank in the meantime. Will you have the throughput here, Dallas Fuel, to hold on as Striker gets a tire of his own into this? Harry Hook is already dead. And yeah, he'll find Seagull a second time.
There's almost no one left alive. He found Seagull right as he was channeling it too, so he threw the mine right into him and takes down the tire.
Right, but now Seagull's got that high ground, so I'm curious to see if Note is going to head back over to help out. No, Note is taking the fight to Dallas in the mainstay as Seagull will deny the Striker tire, and well, all of these kills, the kill feed filling with white here for Dallas Fuel.
Yeah, and unfortunate for Boston, Kelix did use his Valkyrie during that fight too, and a resurrection, but it was all too late. You can see how difficult a Junkrat can be to dislodge. He's got a tire up, ready to go. He does take down Gamsu, who's met at the wrong side of Seagull's ire several times this match. Unko again barely gets out alive.
Dude, he is definitely breathing a sigh of relief a couple times in. As Mickey will find the kill on Kelix with the help of Unko. Now it's going to be the long duel here. Wow, Nako even throwing it in. That must be, they're going to go for the change here, it seems, Boston Uprising.
Yeah, it's time to make some switches. With everybody down, now is the time. Maybe Striker stays on JjoNak because he's got 80 points.
Oh, let's see.
There's one Mercy down to a tire, not the one we predicted. Another tire is coming out though. Can it find Kelix? Oh, it gets caught up just a little bit. Gonna take a consolation prize.
There's the superchargers all over the place. And it is going to be overtime as Boston Uprising press forward. And I found it, Hex. I found what actually stood out there for the Queen's rules.
What's that?
It was, settle your own score. Like, but why are you paying taxes if you're going to settle your own score? Isn't that the whole purpose of society? You know, you got to, whatever. They're a bit confused down under, it seems.
So far, no one even contesting on this cart right now. It is rolling in dangerously close. It is time to go now. No sends one over the top. Oh, gets 2 for it. Most importantly, gets Harry Hook. No resurrection available. Can they fight this 4v6? Never mind. Boston's going to take it for him.
Not like this, Dallas. No, you were doing so well. They are going to die one after another. Mickey, not long for this world, and it is over. Boston Uprising at the end will deny the victory there to Dallas Fuel. It will be the 4-0 clean sweep.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.